Hola, Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moons. Welcome to your 2020 Sun Moon reading. When you view it as when you were meant to see it, it doesn't matter the time of year, and I'm doing these in order of requests in the comments. So make sure you post your comment up, and while you're waiting for yours to be done, check out my 2019 Sun Moon readings, which are still on my playlist. The first portion of this reading, we will go over your traits of your Sun-Moon combination, and I'll lay out the main cards for your 2020. We'll take a quick look, and the second portion of this will be the link to the Vimeo reading below, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 different sectors for you. So let's see what is up with your Sun-Moon combination. So you guys you aren't like real vocal, you really don't have a lot to say, but you all are very self-assured. You don't need to say a lot, because when people look at you, they see that you're very stable, you're very self-assured. Sometimes you can be a little bit superstitious, so you might believe like in good luck charms, or might believe in throwing salt over your shoulder, or you might believe in these readings. Well, you should believe in these readings, right? Privacy is super duper important to you. You don't really like to wear your cards on your sleeve. You really study the way that people work, the way that the world works. You're very serious. You're a very sober person. You're a very determined person. When you have a presence about you that is very self-commanding, you're very good at leadership. You're very good at projecting power, so people really kind of believe in you and put their trust in you because of this. You do have a lot of imagination, which is awesome. You might have felt, and you might feel internally, or you believe that there is a point like in your life, you have a special purpose, and after you kind of decide what it is, once it clicks and you go, oh my god, that's totally my purpose, there's nothing that's going to be able to stop you, because you guys are very resolute and very determined to reach whatever goals you set out for yourself. You also have the energy and the vision to do so and to accomplish great things. Okay, one of the things you need to work on is your judgment. A lot of times you believe you are always right, and this can distort your judgment. You don't need to bring all your personal opinions into everything. Try to be more objective, try to be more tolerant of other people's viewpoints. That's something you can work on in 2020. Something that you would be good at would be something in regards to sales. Finances. Tauruses are super good at money, okay? Scorpios don't suck at money either, by the way. Military avenues, government avenues. You do tend to be a realist. Sometimes you're a little bit cynical, but because you're Scorpio intuition, you have a real depth and understanding for other people. You never know what you're thinking, but you know what other people are thinking, okay? You're very controlled on the outside, very calm on the outside. You do bottle up and repress your feelings, so you might need to deal with that, because if you don't deal with that, you're beelining for having a problem, psychological problems of all sorts. So you need to share your feelings either with someone who is trusted, or a confidant, or some sort, a counselor, what have you, okay? That's something you should work on in 2020. And also being very one-sided when it comes to your convictions, your feelings, your opinions. You need to realize that you're a little bit stubborn when it comes to this, and if you continue to be like this and you continue to be rigid like this, it's just going to hold you back from success and progress. Okay, so Holy Spirit, and I bet you the whole time that I'm saying this, you guys are like, I'm not like that. There's like a side joke there. Okay, so Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Scorpio, Sun, Taurus, Moons for the year 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages you have that can help them reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine for their greater good would be greatly appreciated. Again, Scorpio, Sun, Taurus, Moons for the years 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? Any messages you have? What do you see for Scorpio, Sun, Taurus, Moons for January, February, March? Alrighty, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, we'll get to that. April, May, June, what do you see for Scorpio, Sun, Taurus, Moons? Alrighty, and then if you have a question, be sure to ask me it on Instant Go. I'll turn it in 24 hours. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse for April, May, June. I'm also on Facebook and Insta, so check me out on there. Please like, share, subscribe. I have a donation link below. If you would like to donate, that would be greatly appreciated, even if it's mere pennies, in appreciation of my efforts. Seven of Swords in reverse for July, August, September. And how will Taurus, Scorpio Sun, Taurus Moons be moving forward? I'm sorry, through October, November, December. The King of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, it's sort of what I talked about. Don't be too stubborn in regards to something, because I see problems in the beginning of the year regarding that, okay? And I see it affecting your success later in the year. So just be careful of that. Learn to loosen up. Realize that you don't have to win all the time. Sometimes, realize that whenever you approach conflict or something, is it the fight to be right or is it the fight to be happy? And you need to learn to distinguish between the two. Because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse has you in January, February, March being super obstinate, unwilling to move outside of your comfort zone, being absolutely sure of something, and not yielding from that. Okay, I don't know what that opinion is or what that situation is about. On a side note, make sure you check your finances. Make sure you check how your money is being managed. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles in reverse can point out discrepancies in that regard. So go check the books. Make sure they're all in place. Go check the details, okay? We're moving into April, May, June. And I feel like this is you, and I feel like whatever you were so hell-bent on in January, February, March is not happening. So in April, May, June, you're really getting fired up about it, okay? Since it didn't happen back here and you were saying, look, this is how it needs to be, I'm not yielding, it's not happening here. So now you're being pushy about it, okay? Being a little bit angry about it, having a temper, and you're being very narrow, I feel like narrow-minded. And you're not getting anywhere. This is where part of the frustration is coming from. Somebody's telling you no, and you're getting angry about it, and you're trying to say, well, this is how it has to be, and you're getting nowhere. And this is kind of feeding into this. So I feel like you're going to be very temperamental in the period of April, May, June, because you're not getting your way, or things aren't getting done the way that they should be getting done. We have the Seven of Swords here in reverse. And what I was getting from that is, I feel like you have a come to Jesus. I feel like somebody comes to you during this period of time and they're like, look, can't you see what you're doing, and can't you see how it's affecting things? I almost feel like they're exposing you to yourself in regards to your actions, what it's doing, how it's kind of causing things to kind of break down around you. And they're trying to get you to see it so that you can free yourself from it, okay? And they're also letting you know that you have choices. You have choices within your mind that you can make. But I feel like there's somebody pivotal during this period of time that's going to make you have this realization in July, August, September. And then October, November, December, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? This does not bode well in terms of, and I think this is where you might have the discovery how you've been being during the year might be affecting things, because the King of Pentacles in reverse can have financial problems. He can be materialistic. He can be a workaholic. He can be all of those things, or he can be real possessive. And I almost feel like you're finding out at the end of the year that things and practical matters and, the fight to be right isn't necessarily working for you, okay? I'll know more as we pull clarifiers, but all over I'm feeling that 2020 is going to be a deep period of self-discovery for you in regards to how you project yourself, how you kind of go through life, and how you affect other people. Alrighty? So make sure you click on the link below. It'll take you to the clarification reading in Vimeo. If you need a private reading or personal reading, just send me an email. We can make that happen. If you have a question, ask me on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Insta. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below. That would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.